Welcome back to another episode of Firehouse's Mentor Monday. As we discussed last week, this week was a surprise. I was told years ago at Sci Fair that if you prepare like junk, you're going to perform like junk. So why am I in a new area, you ask? Well, that's pretty simple. I was told that while I was riding in the car with Chief Frank Marr. Frank Marr was a captain with the City of Houston Fire Department who had retired and started teaching at the Sci Fair College Fire Academy where I was going through fire school. One day I was riding with him in his car and we were going to perform extrication skills and go through an extrication class at a junkyard where we had a long discussion about how you prepare is how you perform. Years later, Chief Marr would invite me to help him teach SCBA class for the Sci Fair Volunteer Fire Department rookie school. That was held at Jersey Village Fire Department where he was assistant chief. I learned a lot of great lessons from Frank, but this one stuck with me the most. We were driving down Highway 290 there in Texas, and coming through town, I asked him, I said, "Hey, Chief, why'd you ask me to ride with you today?" He goes, "Well, I really wanted your help setting up this extrication. I wanted your help setting up the field and getting the students ready because you always prepare the best. And you always work hard and you do what's right." And he goes, "And that's one thing that I want you to remember is that how you prepare is how you perform." And he went on to tell me that throughout my entire career, I need to be sure that every day is a training day, that every day I learn something new and I pass on something new, that I take opportunities to show the younger men and women on the job the knowledge, skills, and abilities that it takes to be great at this job, that I have to continually put first the mindset and the mentality that preparation equals performance. So when I think about that, I think that it hits every level that you have on this job. From when you're a rookie to even now in admin, is how I prepare is how I perform. So whether that's on an EMS call, a house fire, hazmat call, a structural collapse, or honestly, maybe even a budget meeting, right? Where you're trying to go and justify the needs of your fire department to city council, city managers, city staff, other staff members, and directors within the city that might have an impact on that decision. Or you may actually need their assistance in getting the goal accomplished for your department. How I prepare that presentation is how I'm going to perform. And so I think it's very important to keep that as a mindset and as a mentality throughout your entire career. And it's something that I'm very proud that I had the opportunity to sit with Chief Frank Marr in his car and take that drive and get a little bit of knowledge from him that I'm now able to pass on to all of you and pass on to all those who ever worked for me. So as you go into shift for the next days, over the next several days, and as you go into shift over the next several years of your career, just always walk in with the mindset of, I'm going to be positive and I'm going to prepare well so I perform well. So outside of that, I thank you for joining me again. I thank you for accepting this opportunity that I've had to host Firehouse's Mentor Monday and hopefully make an impact in all of your lives. As always, train hard, love the job, and stay smart. See you next week.